So we're just on our way to Intruders clothing store in Guangzhou. They have like amazing stuff, you need to check it out. And we got the show popping off in a minute with the man Lee from Tattoo 13, and here's Azerox who's got the show tonight. So Lee's got the illest grills in Guangzhou, but check these out, man. That is gangster.
That's a Saudi mouth.
That's it.
Baller mouth.
That's it, man.
Spit some
The
money
price
out.
of gold's just gone up, you know? All the custom jewellery, you come to Lee, man. Handmade pieces.
Yeah.
Logo there.
Old school, you know.
Ni hao, Judy. Judy's ready for the show. She's got a new hairdo today. Yeah, rocking the pink look.
阿南，你看我打给我干嘛？我问一下会在哪？你帮我打给他一下。
That's sick. That's a sick tag, Lee. That's a sick tag. I like that.
Actually, it's my name.
The Jinx.
我本来就多了一边。
It's Guangzhou Godfather, this guy in the hip hop, you know.
Okay.
Actually, a lot of artists come through him too.
Okay. You got some long dreads going on there as well, isn't it?
It goes longer. It goes when you walk it. You have to double it.
非常感谢各位朋友今天的到来，今天是我们 Intruders 的1周年。
谢谢大家今天的光临。这位是我们这个 gallery 的新合伙人，他叫 Lee。然后我们今天请的一个艺术家叫Azerox。然后很感谢谭老师今天的司仪，然后我交给你吧。
然后那我们先有请 Azerox One 来跟大家 say hi。
欢迎，谢谢你们大家。快一点，太好了。Okay, as the young man said, welcome to Intruders in collaboration with Tattoo 13, Lee's Diner. Today we're going to understand a little bit about an old school graffiti writer. I started graffiti in 1983. My childhood was very bad. My mama baba 他们不好，爸爸喜欢喝酒，妈妈喜欢拍卡，所以每一天他们打我，我看画画我很高兴。But in 1983, nobody wanted to look at graffiti. They all said it was bad. I was an outlaw. The police wanted to catch me. Graffiti has evolved. In 1983, I could not have a gallery like this. I could not show you my work. Now I can come and show you who I am. I painted so many trains, places I shouldn't have. But it's brought me here today. And it's wonderful that I can show you how wonderful graffiti can be. Every day, 每天我画画。我画画我很高兴。我让你看我的画画，你们高兴。谢谢你们大家。
Thank you very much. As we all know, Azerox One is first teacher of so many graffiti artists in China, and he also make a significant contribution to the development of graffiti art in China. So thank you very much and welcome. 刚刚有介绍到 Azerox One， 然后现场我们看到很多 graffiti 的画作，其实都是来自于他的手下的。那么在我们中间的这个是来自一位艺术家叫做 Brim 的，等一下我们会介绍到。
Now front. many people, graffiti is just another sign of how scruffy the modern world has become. But across the Atlantic Ocean, some graffiti has now been elevated to the status of an art form. And with us, Brim TATS, the graffiti king of the New York subway. Have I pronounced your name correctly, sir?
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing graffiti?
Since 1979.
How old were you then when you started?
15.
Did you just begin with the aerosol spray can because there was nothing else to do in the South Bronx?
Well, yeah, I began painting on the trains as a sign of like expressing myself and doing something useful instead of just, you know, standing on the streets, you know, getting into fights and stuff, you know, producing something. You know, I used to like to see the trains ride with my name across it, and it made you feel like you were somebody, you know, living in a place like the South Bronx.
I mean, we can have a look actually at one of Brim's completed graffiti. There it is. I'd have no difficulty in looking at that and pondering over it and wondering just what it is. It looks as if you're spelling out a word in the middle. Can you tell me?
Freedom.
He would never paint in a campus. So today for us is really good chance to see his art in the campus. He will always paint in the walls. Like what he said, he do it only to be, it's the voice of the ghetto, like what he said. So only if you, back in the day, only you can express your anger, your feeling in the walls. That's why he was doing it. And now he shared with us some of his canvas here. So I wish everybody can enjoy the art today. I wish everybody can appreciate it and show some love. Even if you don't understand it, now I hope you understand it. That's why for some people it looks simple, but for us as a writer or graffiti artist, it's not simple art. It's history, it's culture.
A lot of people that are watching this show don't know what graffiti, you know, is about. They think graffiti is like a kid vandalizing the subway. The energy coming from this whole hip-hop culture, it's not negative, it's positive. It's helped a lot of kids, you know, from living in the streets and just hanging around and fooling around with drugs. You know, giving them something to do with their time, something good, something constructive.
I started graffiti in 1983. In 1985, Brim came to the UK and he was in a TV program, a collaboration between New York and London. And Brim was invited to give a lecture at Oxford University.
People will never really understand what graffiti really is unless you live around abandoned buildings and cars that are burnt and stripped. And graffiti on the trains, that's our museum, you know, that's our art gallery. If like a train that I do comes into the station, they'll be like examining this shit. You know, like, are there any rules? There's rules, like if I do a painting and you write over it, that's cause to get your ass kicked right there on the spot. Right? We just try to outdo each other. It's like the whole, heavy competition, you know, and it's, when you think about it, just, you know, trying to be positive, man, trying to create the whole final thing of graffiti, it's doing something positive. Because I could easily just go out there and smoke angel dust and be crazy, and right now be in the 125th Street on a station half dead, you know, not knowing like some of my friends are. They haven't found an outlet to funnel their feelings and shit, and they're just walking around the Bronx doing nothing and having no aim in life. You know, their only aim in life is to go out there, get a brand new pair of sneakers, nice fat laces and straight leg pants, iron nice, you know what I'm saying? It might sound silly, but this is the way they feel, and this is the way they can show off to the world that they got, you know, that they got something, you know what I'm saying? When really in reality they don't, you know what I'm saying? But they can show to the world that they do have something, man. So, you know, like this graffiti and this whole hip hop thing goes way, way beyond the final, you know, piece. It's the whole struggle and trying to help, you know, kids get out of the ghetto and go on the right road, you know?
He traveled the UK with some of the biggest people at that time. And I was only, 13? And he was like a hero to me. And for so many years, I've held him with such a high respect. And when I came to China in 2013, I met Brim. It was like meeting a god. He has had such an influence on people all over the world. And he started a crew called Tats CRU. And Tats CRU is arguably one of the most famous crews in the world. So yeah, he's a real legend.
official order.